Please feel free. Oh, come on. There you disappeared. Kind of. Oh, now you're back. There
I
you
think
are.
I'm in. It's wonderful. Wow. Hi, Meike.
Hello. Just have to let people in.
Thank you for letting this in. It's a bit rough at the moment.
It's rough. Want to share?
Just energetically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's actually always energetically, isn't it?
Energetically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of transitions, like lots of ways of being not here anymore. So just finding what is here.
Me? Now you're moving again. I didn't hear the last of the sentence. Internet is
Okay.
unstable, it says.
Okay, good.
Mm.
Yeah, just old ways of being not flowing and not being here anymore. And
What do
just
you mean by that?
just little ways that it would find its piece of divinity and flow with that. Ways of being in the world, they seem to have ceased. Those a lot of the things that it was performing in the world are completed. Looking at this from a place like trying to go a bit behind the observer. So all the methods of placing, connection with spirit don't work there. So it's a little bit, I wouldn't call it free falling, but it's very, very, yeah, it's like a bird flying on the ocean. It doesn't know, it can't find somewhere to land.
So with all of that, is the body included or is the body left alone? I'm just curious, see if you can find words. It's a tricky question in a way, but
I've consciously been attempting to include the body.
far out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I throw it all out and yeah.
You're throwing out what?
Like the whole story.
Okay. And what happens then?
It comes to more presence. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
And thank you for tracking that with me.
Mm.
What happened right then?
It shifted back from going out there. It shifted back.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Multitasking, yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yes, it's amazing, and also it's a gift, huh? You can see, it's
Yes,
like
yeah.
what actually happens.
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't change. The presence doesn't change there. It just, the
Exactly.
body moves. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Is that?
Mm. Um, like as if something invited us into fullness. That's how it was perceived today. Like that, sinking in, that somehow it seems like it can leave the cells and the embodiment, or what, it can go rather into that empty space, that, whatever you want to call it. But it can also go the other way, like through fullness into space. That's how it felt. It felt like an invitation to sink in, let it breathe without it doing, without it doing, like
Mm.
that effortless all inclusiveness, when it's not scared to be here, when the contractions that are usually in these systems just loosen up a little.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh. Right. It's amazing, both of our systems, and I'm pretty sure some of the systems of our beloveds here can feel that too.
Great. Mm.
Mm. It's so strange because, you know, it happens in a way by itself, by us coming together. We don't even know
Mm.
who's inviting, huh? All of a sudden it is, and then it speaks this way, and oh, it does this. Yeah.
It was wanting this.
Oh, it loves this. Loves this. You know,
Yeah.
don't like to make statements, but that's what I'm noticing actually every time. Gosh, whatever it is, it loves to be here. It loves including everything. It loves it. When it gets a taste of it, oh, it always feels like as if something completes itself. You know that
Yeah,
everything and nothing come together, or
it's come to an effortless place, whereas before it was trying to ease some of the constrictions and things. So now it's just feeling light and amazing.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yes.
It's absolutely amazing.
It's a different body than a few minutes ago.
Totally different body. Totally different body. And it goes further, you know, it's like a totally different body. It's a totally different universe. It's the other day I was walking with a friend, and kind of we were having this kind of conversation, and so somehow we were all of a sudden in that fullness, space of fullness, and then we were imagining every being on this earth, in this universe, being in this fullness. I was like, what? Yeah, just imagine. Imagine.
Yes, it's been written about even. It's possible.
Yeah, like the neighbors, starting with the neighbors. And you can feel it. It's like that sense of connection is so strong.
I think
And
people are becoming more aware. There's more people becoming
absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, we were kind of saying it's like becomes a totally different body, a totally different universe, for a better word. Yeah. Common sense comes back into the systems. Clarity comes back. Simplicity. That all is well. No special way to be. Just here. Cruising.
It goes to memory when you speak like this. It goes to memory of finding moments where that was real, and the experience of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does that do in the body?
At first, it almost says that it's not happening right now.
Yeah.
Yet it's what it seeks. Like, yeah, when it rises in the morning and it's more in that place, it thinks, yes, this is the world to walk in.
Mm.
And then the daily patterns make it more, the mind gets stronger as the day goes on, and it loses the feeling of presence, and it remembers presence is there, but the mind is dominant. Yeah. But it used to believe in a world of that, of this.
And how is it now?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's feeling more expanded, lighter. There's still an anxiety.
Okay, there comes movement.
I can't find it.
Cool.
There's always an anxiety.
Yeah, no, but what I'm actually pointing at is you mentioned, and while you're mentioning it, it came into movement. So let's just see if we can make a distinction. You know, now we could go into anxiety patterns or just noticing what happens when there's acknowledgement. You get the difference?
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. Yeah, and the breath. Yeah. So no need to go there. It's just, it shows on the screen and acknowledgement. No right, no wrong, at least from here. If it's not possible from the doesn't matter. But from here, no right or wrong, but acknowledgement and a breath comes. And then seeing what's now. It's sweet to feel how something is digesting this. Yeah. And then what is now?
Yeah, it was seeing all the ways it sort of wanted to be. And then there was a lot of constriction in the chest with that doing. And yeah, then when it let go of the doing, it was always the doing.
No. It was acknowledged
Mhm.
and a breath came. That's what I noticed.
Mhm.
Did
Yeah.
you notice that too? Yeah. So it's like,
Yeah, it's the difference. Yeah,
yes,
there was a difference between what was happening and in this.
yes,
And then the
exactly.
breath came.
Yes, yeah. See, it normally also goes then faster. It's like the sentences speed up a bit. You want to tell more and not
Yes.
notice actually the signals of the whole system. So because there was an acknowledgement, yes, oh, beautiful. It's again wonderful to see how something receives and digests and makes sense. And then how is it now?
numb.
Bit numb, far
Mm.
out. It shows numbness, far out.
Yes.
And my system gets a breath now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and movement.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
movement and a little sigh. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. So there again, we're not fixing or changing or trying to get rid of, at least from my side. It's just that, again, from movement, from my side, being in awe of that it shows itself here. Because these are the things where the mind normally bites into and then tries to get rid of.
Yes.
Doesn't, yes, it doesn't like that. So, and
Yes.
in our meeting right now, we are not entertaining that. We're noticing that that's what wants to happen. We acknowledge it, but we're kind of moving. We're doing Aikido again. We're dancing. We're dancing.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. Mm. And then comes a breath. And then what's now?
Mm. Mm.
And now?
Mm. Yeah, it was trying to get away a bit.
Beautiful. And we noticed. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Nothing right and nothing wrong. That's just what it is doing, what it did. And then it came back. Just to speak it this way.
There's a slight panic when there's a shift, when there's a shifting from observing. When it lets go of the observing, there's like a panic.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's acknowledged. And it brings sensations when it's spoken. Yeah.
Brings more comfort. Yeah.
That's also something, we've seen a lot of times. And there's an acknowledgement, even a sharing with the so-called other. And when there's no resistance or no changing and fixing involved, it likes that. Yeah, mostly something relaxes. So that observer, I'm curious about that observer.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many different pathways of observer. What I've noticed, and everyone observes slightly differently, as if it's a place where something goes to, and actually a bit of a movement away from fullness, let's say it like that. Yeah. Yeah. You recognize that?
Definitely now there's a fullness.
Yeah.
And doesn't matter if there's an observer or not.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a mental pattern.
Just the noticing. Yeah. Just the noticing. Tiny movement. And also a knowing or a sensing of, at least from my side, of togetherness.
Oh, definitely. That's quite beautiful.
It's the best.
It's better than the best.
Yeah. At least for that which so very often and so quickly feels separate, for that, huh?
Yes.
And there's this kind of togetherness. It's like it loves witnessing itself.
Yeah, something just moved, something showed and moved there. Yeah. It was like, it was an old one. It was like the other person will turn away soon. It's so there was like it's an anxiety or a
Yep.
fear that
Yeah.
is beautiful now, but it's going to stop in a minute. It's going to leave. Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
it's not okay here or whatever. Yeah.
Far out, huh?
Yeah.
How did
Amazing.
our system get that kind of information or that wiring? At one point it wired itself like that. I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure each one of us here knows that wiring in themselves. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And then it has moments of union with it all. And then it might go into separation again, experience separation. Right. You might just go all kind of places. But right now, it's here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just a moment longer. It's like it's wanting to shift to the old pattern.
And you might notice how in that union, how something completes itself.
Yes. There was an upset, wanting to, and then it left. It left. So it was feeling, it was feeling very much here, and very received and held. It was very full.
See, that's the growing part. That's the growing part. It's like, these seeds that sit in earth or on earth or somewhere for until the circumstance, the environment is exactly the way that they can break open. Yes. So that's exactly what happened here. There's those, let's call it seeds or nervous system, or doesn't matter what, that sits somewhere in the system. You don't even know where, but it seems like in the body, that sit there and didn't break open yet. But when, nice little rocking, I like, you feel so good.
It's loving this.
I need to acknowledge. See that they wiggle. Those are all the seeds. They start wiggling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems like that the environment is, when it's in union, when it seems like in union, that cracks all those seeds.
Wow.
And that's wiggling. And so that's the new growth. Yes. Yeah.
It felt like wishes fulfilling. It was beautiful.
Yes. So I so like that we can point that out, because so it also makes sense to what we call the mind, to that intelligence that likes to have structure and likes to think and likes to make notes and likes to understand. Let's say it like that. So, then so that it works together. It's like, that's actually what's happening here. I got it. I got the picture. Oh, and I got the understanding. So that cracks other seeds. It's another environment. So now they work together, those environments of unfolding. And that's the beginning of something new, at least in my experience.
Feels right.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Very inspiring. What an inspiring exchange.
Magnificent. Thank you.
It's good like this?
Yes, very good. Thank you. It sort of needs to process.
Yes.
Thank you, Meike.
Yes. Thank you. Dirk.
Yeah. Now I switch the microphone on. Yeah. I recognize a lot of your contacts, what just happened. And therefore I have a question about myself and discovery for myself.
Yeah.
I skipped an appointment with a friend yesterday. A friend, I don't know if it is a friend, but that's where I want help with. I don't know exactly why I want to have contact with a so-called friend. I'm just very satisfied with to be on myself, to be in myself. I have a lot of difficulty to keep my to stay inside and not to always to look outside and to wonder what's happening outside, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
I know. Yes.
Yeah. And then I have some old friends, and I don't know, I'm not satisfied with it at all. One is always have drama, and I'm going to work very hard to help him. I'm always a spirit or a guide for him, and so that was easy to say no to him. And the other one, I know him already for 40, maybe longer years, but for it 5 or 10 minutes, the first minutes they're nice, and then it's just as usual. You're walking, talking about politics, about Isaac, about you, about everything in the world. And we solved all the problems. The Prime Minister is calling often to us and asking to help. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And when I was in the morning, I was walking at the sea, and then I saw that the attention was again outside and not inside. So the sea has to calm me down instead of inside calming and quietness, bringing quietness to the world outside, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm wondering how I can make steps, maybe baby steps, but steps into that world.
Yeah. It sounds actually like you're making those baby steps already, because you're very clear, you see it all. I mean, maybe there's an idea that it should be different.
Yeah, maybe I'm tough to myself not to be more and better and
Yeah. But
yeah,
you also
yeah,
said baby steps.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, in a way, that is how it is for all of us, Dirk. We all deal with the same stuff. It's for me the same. Absolutely. It's very interesting, going out with friends and seeing how quickly attention goes somewhere, else, even by yourself, even by yourself. But again, in my experience, just that it's noticed, and noticed from a place that is warm, noticed from that place where the heart is. Just that warm, sweet note. Yeah, exactly that.
yeah,
That does immediately fills everything and creates a different sense of being. So that's the baby step. That's what we all long for anyway. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and we do that here with each other. We remind each other, because it is lonely in that world. It
It
is
is,
quite,
yeah,
it is, wow, it's so rare. Even there are lots of conscious beings, but it's so rare to find a conversation like this. So rare that we allow each other to touch so deeply, and where our systems settle for a moment. It's rare. It's rare. So at least we have this,
yeah,
where we can come like a refuge, or like yeah, how can I say, like reminding each other. Just, yeah, baby steps into the heart, into the heart.
yeah. I'm also blessed with a tremor. Sounds maybe funny, but when I'm vulnerable and it's close to my heart, the body is shaking by itself,
All right.
and it's not always so nice, but
No, I get it.
but
How is it right now?
yeah, I have my tremor ball in my hands.
Yeah, yes, yeah,
I
yeah,
found out when I concentrate to or bring my energy to the ball,
yeah,
then I can stay aside, and it's very nice because when I'm going to shake, and that happens a lot, people are leaving me alone. They
yeah.
they think there I'm silly and I need to. Okay, leave them alone.
Mm.
So then
And
everything is allowed. Yeah.
and right here with us, do you feel comfortable when it wants to tremble, or is it very uncomfortable?
No, I'm in myself, and there it is
Ex
comfortable. Yeah,
exactly.
that's only the stream. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm glad to hear. Yeah.
yeah,
So the body can do its thing.
yeah. And there's a voice, but there's my own voice and my own. It all happened in myself, I think. Yeah,
Yeah. Mm.
you're somewhere in the
Yeah, I'm somewhere in there. Yeah.
in the
I'm
mind or so. Yeah, a
or
nice
the other way around.
imagination.
Oh, the other way around. Maybe it's my imagination. Can't say, huh? We
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
say. We can't say.
yeah,
But at least we are clear on that. At
yeah,
least we're clear on that. We
yeah.
know each other. Yeah.
So I don't need any outside movement. It happens already inside. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and what I can see, life is challenging us all the time, trying to get us out of center. Huh? And it tricks us. It tricks
Yeah.
us. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, there's a good friend, just go with him for a good walk and stuff. And whoops, out
Yeah.
of out
Yeah.
of the what the heck was that? So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, how to get to come back home, huh? How to come back home. It's for all of us, all the time. All the time. Life is trying everything.
Yeah, it seems like it is important to have a friend and have a walk together. And but when in the wood or here in the June, I'm walking alone. I'm so happy, and
Yeah.
I don't. I have my stick, my can,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm braving with it. I'm dancing with it, and yeah,
Yeah. Then
yeah,
sometimes somebody comes along and you walk with somebody.
yeah,
Yeah, seems like part of it. So it doesn't seem like that. We can make these statements of I never do that again, or I do it all the time, or it comes the way
no,
it comes. Like
yeah,
sometimes you will find yourself walking with somebody and then you
yeah.
walk by yourself again.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah, that's exactly what Isaac says, kissing the moment,
yeah,
kissing the now. And
yeah.
but it is sometimes difficult to kiss.
Right
To stay
now,
with the kiss. Yeah,
right
now
now.
I'm kissing all the time.
Yeah,
You're,
you're a very good kisser. I would say
yeah, probably you're all wet. I'm kissing. And
I
all
feel
the
kissed.
sangha. Yeah, yeah,
I feel very kissed when you drop
yeah,
into your heart. Oh my God, Dirk.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that gives me a lot of support. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thanks for sharing your heart so generously with us. Mm. Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Berisha.
Can you speak again?
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
See me?
Yes.
Cool. Mm.
Mm, mm, mm. I mean, awareness doesn't have to. Yeah, no, the body, yeah, whatsoever. So I really love karma when you said, when Mike asked you, so what is falling away? And you said, the whole story. So this was really touching. Wow. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So I have the feeling the cancer story is slipping away slowly.
Oh,
So beautiful. Maybe it's not finished, but there's something which doesn't care anymore.
far out.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And this Australian medicine, I can recommend it.
Far out. Happy
Feels
to hear.
good. It feels good. It's since 1 week on it. Yeah.
Good to hear.
But last time you said, wish you luck for the doctor, and I went to the doctor, and she looked with her dermoscope, and she said, "Oh, there on the lip, that seems to be cancer cells." And I looked from another planet and said, "Yes, yeah, I have the same." I think so too, and yeah, so it's really beautiful. So thank you again and again, Michael. Also, this when you told me about Nisaragata, when he got this cancer diagnosis, and he said, "Wow, this opens many more doors," or something like this.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
went really in, and
Oh,
I
good.
think this could change a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for these doors then. Oh, what did he mean? you know, mm,
Mhm.
wow.
It's noticeable, actually, Varesha.
Mm,
Something is
I
soft,
believe you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
very, very much. Very, very much.
There's something I want to look at. Karma spoke about anxiety. So
Mm.
I know there's a, I don't know, but maybe there's a deep anxiety in this system, the fear of dying. Yeah. I had a human design reading, and there was, this human design.
Mhm.
And especially in my design is this general fear of death. So
Mm.
it doesn't have to be mine. I can see this clearly. It's collective, but it's a theme
Mm.
in this life.
Mm.
And maybe there's no fear anymore, but I love to look with you
Mm.
whatsoever. Yeah.
So what exactly would you like to look at? Let's see if we can make it a bit
Yeah,
more.
if I can find this anxiety, this panic or fear, something. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm curious. You know, it's interesting. It's like here we are.
Mhm.
It's really beautiful, actually. It's very sweet. And now we want to go away from this sweetness and
No, no,
look.
no, no, no. We don't have to go away.
So
It's
that's why.
not.
Okay, can you be a bit more specific, a bit more clear? I
You said,
understood, okay, I have to leave this
you,
sweetness and go and look for anxiety and fear.
you said before, it, whatever this is, loves to include everything.
Yes.
So I
And
like to include it.
yes, when it shows up, when it shows itself,
Mhm.
when it shows itself. So it's like we sit in fullness It's beautiful, Veresha. I love this. I love this exchange. It's really wonderful. So we are in fullness, and then stuff, you know, it's like when you have a bucket full of water and there's a lot of dirt and the dirt has fallen down already, and then you introduce a stream, a little stream, and then you will see how it all goes over the edge. So we are in fullness, and then everything comes to show itself.
Mhm.
But it's not the other way around. We are not leaving this place to look for
Mhm. Yeah.
anxiety or whatever. We stay here. And then if something comes to show, that was very beautiful with karma. You know, it's like all of a sudden we were sitting together, it was filling up, and then things showed themselves. So just while they were showing themselves, we were acknowledging every little detail,
Mhm.
everything, it showed itself.
Mhm.
And then mostly a breath came or some release. Somebody's like, oh, gone. You can call it letting go, but it happens by itself then. That's the beautiful thing. If it comes, if it's seen from fullness, as fullness. So we're not going now and, you know, look in every drawer and every corner,
Which we
where's
can
the shit?
exclude.
Where's the shit, you know? No, we are staying
Yeah.
as full. We are fullness. And then we see, oh, this comes through. And there's, you know, then the back door and the front door are open.
Mhm.
It's like, ah, there comes anxiety. Oh, wow. Oh, it does this, and whoop, there it goes out. You see the difference? You know,
Mhm.
if we want to go and look for it, there is an agenda, a hidden agenda in there.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. Mm.
Ah,
Yeah,
super cool.
yeah, and yeah,
Huge difference.
yeah,
Huge.
and there's now this maybe the knowing that I don't have this fear anymore, and
Right
I
now,
have right now for sure not. But
that's
also,
it.
if I look back, I had a lot of fear already. I think it's done in a way. Yeah, yeah,
We never know.
yeah.
We
We
never know.
never know. Yeah.
I
Mm.
just know that when we are by grace, we sit in fullness or as fullness, where that all is well, sensation field opens up. It doesn't matter what comes.
It's true. Yes.
It's not even, we're not from there, we not even speak about welcoming it or anything. It's just whatever shows passes through.
Mm.
The working on things comes from being a separate entity.
Mm-hmm.
It longs for coming into that
Mm-hmm.
fullness, that
Mm-hmm.
unified field again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
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 Lovely said. Mm.
And it, you know, obviously for most of us humans, it goes backwards and forwards. We are the lucky ones that have experiences of fullness. Most people don't have that. It's just all the time being a separate being. So we are the lucky ones. But even in us, it moves backwards and forwards. It goes, oh gosh, separate being again. It needs to work on things. It needs to get rid of. It needs to fix and change. And then we come together,
Lovely. Yeah, yeah,
into
yeah,
something.
yeah.
The connection opens up again, that field of connection, and wow, all is well. So, anxiety, shoop, there it comes. and it goes. It's a, yeah, it's a magical trick in a certain way. Can't be controlled. It's not really under anybody's control. It's just so lucky that we have that experience of union, or at least a little bit. Don't know how big it can get.
Oh, Leon. A second. 3 seconds. It's huge, huh? I guess it's huge. Thank you so much, Yvonne.
You too. Judith.
Meike.
Hi.
Talking about a bucket,
The
filled,
bucket.
the bucket filled,
Yeah.
and in here it feels like the bucket has stirred up. Why things are really woo. So I would love to rest with you and see. It is a little bit intense and uncomfortable as well. But
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
and it feels also here. Yes. But
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So body is longing for regulation.
Regulation.
Yes. I get it. And it's reaching out in the sweetest way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just see, because I know your system responds to it a lot. First chakra.
Yeah. That's also what it is doing all the time.
Let's see if we can do it together. Let's see if we can you know, of our first chakras, and whoever likes to tune in and support this, that our first
Yeah.
chakras come into union.
The beauty also is, became also clear in the last session we had with Sylvie. It became so clear for me that the aim is always to be in the body and be in that first chakra, but actually stepping over that part that is afraid, in a sense, of being
Okay.
here. And
Yeah.
that it's acknowledging that part that is afraid, also in that first chakra, brings light to and more strength when it really is embraced as that. So that came into view, that wow,
Wonderful.
how can I just bring the presence towards all those fears in that first chakra, whatever it is. I can't even name it, but the curiosity is, wow, it doesn't need to be pushed away or stepped over. It needs actually this presence and the light and the warmth and the invitation that's okay, that it is there somehow. Oh.
Yeah, how's that? Speaking
That
this.
is so beautiful. It's totally, it's so much more gentle approach. Yeah.
So we can stay with that, which is easy, you know, like, which has no problems to be here.
Yeah.
Then acknowledging those aspects that are actually really scared or don't want to or whatever. Yeah. At the same time.
At the same time. Yeah. Emotion.
Yeah, wonderful.
I feel new that there's love so much to be acknowledged. That part. Yeah. That is actually so scared.
Yeah.
So that needs that acknowledgement and to hear that it is okay. Keeps the breath.
It's a breath, yes. It's like, what? I don't have to be different?
Yeah.
No, don't have to be different.
Yeah.
Maybe we can even tune in to see if those aspects that don't want to be here, if we can assist in any way, or if there's anything we can offer, or we're reaching. Is there,
Yes.
do we want something, or
yeah, what would they want, or what is it that they need?
If.
And right now, what comes up immediately is, they are so happy to be acknowledged. That they just can be there.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a problem with that, huh?
No.
No problem with that.
And that brings again tears to my eyes.
Of course. Mm.
Uh,
That was a good breath.
yeah. Ah. Ah. No.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. Can you describe what's happening now?
Now there's more peace, more silence coming in, and space.
It's so simple, huh? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Always amazed how simple it is.
But also, I felt here the need of other in connection too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
The presence that is with me here. So
It's
important. Yeah.
it's not possible without the presence.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. It will not
Yeah.
release or without
Yes.
presence. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's very difficult as a separate entity to have all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. This.
Yeah.
And that makes it at the same time so beautiful and grateful for being able to do this in connection.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. I really need to acknowledge it couldn't do this alone.
No.
It couldn't.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's clear.
Not possible for anybody, as far as I know. Maybe at some point when, I mean, that's what I'm noticing, the more presence it has had, you know, like we were talking, Karma and myself, we were talking about those seeds that are cracking.
Yeah.
No? When there are enough seeds that are already got a taste of connection,
Yeah.
then they can do certain things by themselves.
Yes, I noticed that as well.
You see,
Yeah,
I
I
knew
did.
you noticed
I
that.
did this
Yeah.
already with this one, and
Yeah.
somehow I have at this moment a beautiful guided meditation channeled by Maria Magdalena about the first chakra, in which she invites the scary parts as well, and just bringing presence to it. And the moment I do this, I really feel that I embody deeper. And at the same time, I feel now with holding it together with you, it moves deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
Next step.
the next step in this. Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
It's so good that we know that, huh? Because also there comes, I mean, I see that in so many of us, there comes that sense of being wrong because we can't do it by ourselves. It's a joke.
Yes,
it's a joke. Yeah. It's
It
not
is
meant
so
to.
both. Some things you can do by itself, and then
Exactly, and others not.
somebody's, and you feel, wow, now I can move even deeper through it, and
Exactly.
that brings the gratitude and the beauty of togetherness,
and the fun.
And the fun. It's more fun. It's so much more fun. Yeah. And even how quick it moves then. Then it feels like a miracle. Like, wow, it's a little miracle.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Wow. Yeah. And then also the curiosity comes in. What's next? What, like, what's next? bring it on. And then also the enjoyment of just being together here. Just enjoying the simplicity.
The more simple, the more special. Good sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Meike. Lovely.
You too.
Right.
Sandra.
Hello.
Hello.
Mm. Wow, there's excitement. Wow.
Oh, life. Ooh.
Meike, this is just unbelievable what happens. I have been really trying to ride the bicycle a lot during the last week. So much. And I really wanted to explore with you what is happening here in the body, because I really felt always a strong grounding, like up to the knees, a strong tingling, but also grounding in the feet a lot. But the whole body was never included. And I'm sitting now with you here, 1-2 minutes, and I already feel at least also the upper part of the body. This is not what are you doing? What is happening? I can't believe.
Divine timing. That's all I know. It happens when it happens.
Ah,
It's with those seeds the same, At one point, they crack. And they are so patient. They can sit there for years. And then all of a sudden, we might say it's a drop of rain, or, it's the temperature is right, or whatever it is. All of a sudden, off. So enjoy. If you can.
I enjoy so much. It's just now the mind, which pops in, which says, yeah, but this was because Meike is with me.
Yeah.
So how will it be when I'm alone again?
Yeah.
It was really like until the knee, it was really such a strong grounding, but it could never go up. The flow of energy, the embodiment.
How beautiful is that, Sandra? How beautiful.
Yeah.
you know, and maybe it's because you always went on the bike again and again. You went on the bike consciously again and again.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Now you're riding the bike. Ohne Stützräder.
And still with a lot of insecurity. Until now, let's see, huh?
Most of us fall off from time to time. But, you know, doesn't stop us from getting on again.
Does it feel the same for you that there's more embodiment in the flow?
You mean in our being together?
Yes.
Oh, it feels wonderful. Feels wonderful. Is that the sweet mind trying to figure something out?
Yes. I just think this cannot be true, you know? But just sitting here with you for a few minutes and then it's like breaking. Yeah, the seeds are cracking, huh?
Yes, just enjoy if you can. Let's just enjoy. Let's just enjoy. And you can invite everyone to feel that with you.
Yes.
It's a gift. And it's a gift to all of us. Quite something, huh? This thing here, this body.
Wow. Yes.
Oh, wow, exactly. Wow.
Oh, it's not clear yet, you know, if it's life, that's for sure, and it's a lot of energy. It's
A lot of energy, yes. A lot of energy, yes. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Wow.
Thanks for sharing the joy.
Thank you.
Jeroen.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, nice to have you here with us.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know I missed it a lot. So yeah, so I'm trying to get back in. Every time I see your Facebook post, I think, oh, I missed it, and but you're never out. You know, it's like I feel always still connected, although I'm not here. But yeah,
I know that.
yeah.
I know that.
I think also the retreat with Isaac was really, really nice for me to be there for a week, and yeah.
So good to hear. So good to hear.
It's lovely to feel this. It's funny, but it feels like there's so much love that my system almost goes into resistance a little bit. Like it's almost too much, you know. It's like yeah.
Yes, yeah. Slow it down. Slow it down. It's very, very healthy. The slowing down part, you know, also that it goes into resistance. It has to adjust itself. That's just what nervous system does. I know you know that, but it's always good to.
Oh, thank you. No, just repeat. It's always for me good. It's
yeah, for all of us, me included. So good to see. That is very a healthy movement. So then it needs to slow down just a bit so that you can adjust. You know, body is density. It's yeah. See, then it starts breathing. Body is slower. Body is so much likes it so slow.
just bath in it, and it will be fine. You know. It's just,
yeah, okay.
And I'm really happy to feel it. It's so nice to feel. Thank you. Yeah.
Same here. Gosh, you're just bringing such a beautiful gift in here.
It's right on the edge of tears, you know. It's like right on the edge. It's like, yeah.
The best, the best.
Yes.
That sweet overflow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't say it.
No, it's just before. It's just before.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so nice. Mm. My God. It goes very silent, more quiet, more. Oh my God.
And full, huh?
Oh.
You're so full. You feel
Oh.
so full.
Yeah. Mm.
So here,
Mm.
so here.
I know.
So, mm,
Mm. So enjoyable. Yeah. Mm. 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 I can really feel that I also can kiss, this back a lot, and it's just so. Mm.
delicious.
Yeah. Yes. Mm.
That's the drinking and kissing. This is the drinking and kissing. It's like drinking, and then the overflow is the kissing. Oh, and there it goes. And then you don't know anymore what is drinking and what is kissing. It's just flowing.
Yeah, I had a bunch of topics, but I don't know if I want to actually speak about any of them. It's just like some other time, maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see. From here, everything speaks itself differently. Let's just see, let's see if it's possible actually having a conversation as this.
Mm.
Let's see. So, not entering the realm of where those thought forms or questions come from, but staying like this.
Mm. Okay, we can try. It's okay.
Yeah, I would love that.
So my question is, how do you know if you're ready for a new relationship? How's your system? Is it ready or not?
Oh. I know the answer.
From here, there's no even a need for it. There is just nothing. It's just yeah. It's so complete and full. You don't see it. There's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I love what you said. From here, there's no need. And now imagine meeting someone, maybe also with no need.
Mm.
Yeah, and then sharing might happen. Oh. It's the cherry on top, huh?
Mm. Yeah.
It's just a totally different dance.
Yeah, but neediness does come up when it's not like this, of course. Then you just
Exactly.
but it's and you don't, of course, want to have that other person fill that in. I mean,
Exactly.
if it comes from here, the overflow, and you meet someone, okay, that's
Oh.
that is the one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then it's like this. Then it's like this, how we share, you and me right now, and everyone participating. Yeah, it's like this. You have all your answers, they just come by themselves. It's clear, it's common sense is there.
It's just enjoyment, it's just sharing the love together. It's just like yeah. Nothing to be said. Yeah, all those things like being authentic or something. It's just everything is just here. It's like. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, I'd like to give someone else also a chance before 12, if that's okay.
Thank you, Jeroen. Thanks for bringing your heart so beautiful into here. Look there, all the hearts are coming. Esther.
Hey, Meike.
Hey.
By the way, it's okay to record now.
Oh, good. Oh, glad to.
It was really something has catch me the last time about I don't have to go to, so to say, darkness or whatever.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear.
But there's still something busy with it. I mean, also, maybe there's also an agenda under why I'm doing that.
Mm.
And now I try to figure out, I mean, still busy. I don't have to go there,
No. No.
It's still not clear. I mean, I almost did it my whole life, so.
I get it. I get it. Most of us do that or have done that. And then how is it to be here? Wherever you're sitting. Yeah, there you go.
It's very nice.
Start smiling. Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, then why I'm going there,
Yeah. Why would we go anywhere from here, huh?
No.
Let it all come.
That's the opposite way. I'm not going there, but it's I even don't invite it, but it comes. Or
if it comes, only if it comes, only if it comes, only if it comes. See, it was so beautiful with your own.
Yes.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was absolutely
Very
exquisite.
sweet.
So, we could from here, from that fullness, we could look at those questions that normally come from the more contracted place, from the more thought place. And when he answered it, he spoke the question and he answered it, both from fullness. Yeah. It's a totally different conversation, isn't it? So
And
then
I see
it
something
can,
in me is it's not allowing really fully be here for some reason.
wow, so that's what it's showing. Far out. So it's noticed.
Mm.
Yeah. And now it can move on. It came in through the front door and we let it out through the back door. We're not serving a tea.
No.
No
Yeah.
cookie. No cookie, no tea. We just see, we just acknowledge. Oh wow, that comes.
Okay.
Yeah, we start breathing. That's when it goes out the back door. And then here we
Have
are
to
again.
hang on it, eh?
Yeah, that's kind of, it's like when you serve it cookies and tea, then it stays.
Yeah, the cookies stay.
Yeah.
And then you get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they want dinner and then they move in. And then they all move in. It's like, I'm getting so much food here. I stay.
Mm.
So then we're here again.
And try to speak without leaving you.
Say again.
I try to speak without leaving you, without going with the words.
Not leaving yourself, Esther.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Like the moment you leave yourself, you're leaving me. You're leaving everything. When you're with yourself, oh my God, I feel so drawn to you. You will not get rid of me.
No?
Yeah, but if you're busy with other things, why would I
Yeah.
want to be there?
Mm.
It's that way around.
And that's what makes me curious about you, that you never go with the mind stuff from someone else or from me in this case, and you just stay. And then I think, how do you do this? What? Because I see I'm fast to move.
Yeah, I know. I'm not interested in that. I know where it leads.
Yes, I too.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah.
Okay, that was mine.
Far out. That was shown, we saw it, and it can move.
and there's nothing to work on or make better.
Now that it comes in,
Yeah.
yeah.
It also feels that moving away or that going to the dark feels as if it's connected with a contraction or releasing somewhere in my body.
Wow. So now it's showing that. Far out. Ah, gives me a breath.
Yes? Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ah. You're welcome.
Mm. See, now we're playing exactly like this. It's, we're sitting and it is showing. Whatever that is, it's showing.
Mm. Mm.
Wow, thanks for showing. And then it can move on. It's acknowledged, it's seen, and it can move.
It can move.
How is it when it can move? Yeah, makes you smile. That's the first response. And then there comes a breath.
It's
So
new.
that's the physical response.
Yes. Can it
Seeing
move? Yeah, it's can I just go through like that?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
another.
Yeah. It's quite something, huh?
Yes. For this system.
So beautiful to watch, Esther. So beautiful to watch.
Mm.
Ah, gives another breath here. So beautiful.
It just can move.
Yes, it can move. It's not stuck.
And it's free.
Absolutely. Mm. And it can also move through again and again.
Mm.
Because it doesn't matter. It can come in again and can move again.
It's going a little bit with the movement in my body now.
Yeah, good. Good noticing.
Strange.
Fantastic. Thanks, Esther. That was fun.
Oh, it's time. Yes, Michael, thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
You.
Thank you all. What fun. Love and peace. Mwah. Ciao.